Welcome to Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. It's an NBA Tuesday night brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for Andrew Bogut and the Golden State Warriors taking on Marcin Gortat and the Washington Wizards. As we get things started, who on the Wizards do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight, Jeff?
Here's a guy in Marcin Gortat that can force you to watch him play because he is an impactful player at both ends of the floor. You know his pick and roll ability. Good hands, good finisher. But people forget, this guy is a guy who will rebound in traffic and who can protect the rim. This is
throws it down in his face with authority.
Poster! Oh my goodness, what a dunk!
This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year, now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike. But he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to score, just continue to do his job and do it at a very, very high level.
Curry jump shot. The Warriors with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. It's good. And a foul. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
And he earned the free throw, Mike. He deserves every bit of this three-point opportunity. He reacted perfectly to the contact, gathered his bearings, and got the shot off. Great play right there to earn the trip to the free throw line.
Slams it down.
Nice work to get the gimme shot. Easy dunk.
Curry set to bring it up. Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 three-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Barnes won't go. This is his first field goal attempt of the night. Gortat shot blocked. Barnes the jumper and puts it in. He's averaging 10 points per game this season.
Golden State's having great success in this game for one simple reason: offensive awareness. These guys are showing some great chemistry.
To the rim, puts it in, and the foul called against Barnes. And Marcin Gortat will go to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked them back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the three-point line? The scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
And now he moves around the defender, blocked by Bogut.
Last couple of years, what's been nice for Washington, John Wall's been healthy. And when he's healthy, he's one of the best, Jeff.
He's a one-man fast break, pushing the ball with great pace in the open court. When he gets other guys running with him, they are terrific in transition. And then defensively, people still don't give him the credit he deserves. A very, very good defender on the ball.
The assist from number 2, John Wall.
Curry from three-point territory. And Stephen Curry with the bucket from downtown.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Quick move to get inside. Green jump shot. Porter the rebound. Final seconds, he'll just fire it up. Buzzer sounds, that ends the first quarter. The Warriors down by 2. So a good start to this one. After the first quarter, we begin the second in a fairly tight game. Neither team able to get control.
No, but it was a good tone set by both teams in that they established the way they wanted to play the game here tonight.
Misses the shot.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
The Wizards with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Can't hit.
Golden State's not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
Has to adjust. Nicely done. Knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. And it's a 6-point lead for the Wizards.
This is the difference between college and the NBA. The ability to take on the second defender, contort your body, and still finish.
Puts it in. A 2-pointer.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Dudley for 2. Lets it go.
Livingston, the rebound.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
Timeout call. They need a 20.
Jeff, this is a tough spot for the coach. What does he do?
Hey, sometimes you just don't want to see your team for more than 20 seconds, and they don't want to see you. Let's be honest. You give them a quick point, and you want to go back to the bench because you're so tired of seeing the same guys night after night, day after day, and they're sick of you too.
Wizards, number 17.
Sessions bringing it up. Here's the screen. Sessions on the drive. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Iguodala. And Ramon Sessions will go to the free throw line. He's shooting 76% for the season. And he connects on the first free throw.
Substitutions, Golden State.
And he makes them both. Washington's leading Golden State by a score of 22-18. Unable to convert the 3.
If this is what you're paid to do, make shots, then be a shot maker. When your opportunities arise, knock it in.
Curry fires away for two, able to knock it down. And Stephen Curry with 5 points.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Tries it again. Curry the rebound.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
Puts it up from three-point land. The Wizards with control on the rebound. Draws the foul. It's called against Barbosa. That's his first. And Nene will go to the line and shoot two.
You want to win in this league? No easy baskets. Make them earn it at the free throw line, particularly the bad free throw shooters.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. 3.5 gone by in the second. Golden State's down by 1. Intercepted. Porter fires. And Otto Porter with a 2-pointer.
The assist from number 7, Ramon Sessions.
Curry from downtown. Off the mark from 3. Stephen Curry's 2 for 8 from long range. Puts it up. Rebound handled by Green. He's got 5 rebounds in this game. Green jump shot. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for another possession. And Andre Iguodala with the bucket.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Sessions in possession. Gets inside in the paint. And Ramon Sessions with a nice play.
Beautiful dribble drive and layup.
Shoots the 3. Knocks down the jumper.
Nothing prettier than the spot up three-point shot. That one was dead center right from the start.
Oh, he beats the defender. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Puts it in. That's a 2-pointer.
What a great back and forth game we've been watching here today, Mike. It's getting hard to keep count of all the lead changes.
Final seconds of the quarter, and he'll give it a try. And time expires here to end the first half. The Warriors down by 2. All right, let's give it over to Jalen Rose right now. Welcome back to the Oracle Arena for the second half. This is Mike Breen, and along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. Golden State's in a close ball game once again as we head to the second half, but they're just a few points behind.
Yeah, I like the position they're in right now. They're down, but they're not out by any means. They have just got to stick with their game plan, do what the coaches say, and get more people stepping up, stepping forward, and making some shots.
Well, clearly last year, Jeff, a coming-out party for John Wall. You can see the improvement and the confidence in this young man.
Well, absolutely. He has improved, and Mike, the biggest improvement is he's helping his team win now. You're never going to be able to display all of your talents and skills in the NBA. You've got to learn to share. And I thought Wall last year did a great job of doing what he does best, but sharing with others.
Shoots it for 2. Gets it to go. 6-point lead for the Wizards.
The assist from number 2.
Washington's leading Golden State by a score of 34-28. Unable to convert from the three-point